Hey, how you doing? Here's another review again. Yes, this one is a little bit different. It's kind of a art film slash horror. I don't exactly know what you would even label this as. I've seen it a long time ago, but I've forgotten about it. But anyway, let's get on to it. It is Family Portraits: A Trilogy of America by Douglas Buck. This is it's a trilogy, of course. It's one DVD, but it has three movies on it. Um, it's I don't know exactly how to even describe this movie. Hmm, it's incredibly depressing. Honestly, it's kind of a downer type film. All right. Well, I'm just going to break into it. The first film of the series of the trilogy is about a woman whose marriage has just kind of went downhill. She's is very monotonous style of life. Taking care of the kid, working, cleaning the house. Rinse and repeat basically. So she does this for so long. Her husband's getting bored. She knows this. Then it's isn't ever shown, but it's suspected and it's known throughout the movie. The husband has been molesting the son. Um, it shows this by the kids playing with these Power Rangers and he's setting them on top of each other. Two of the boy Power Rangers, which kind of hints at it a little bit more. But then one scene, she's laying in bed and the father leaves the room and goes into the son's room and he's talking and says something along the lines of "You can never tell anyone" or something. And then she's like, "Oh my God, what have I done?" Anyway, it goes on. Oh, this is a short film, by the way. It's only about 25 minutes. Should have told that at the beginning. Anyway, the film goes on, and she's just kind of figuring out what to do. So one scene, she gets dressed up, puts on lipstick, puts on this dress that she thought the husband may like because she wants to have sex with him, I guess. And she walks back out and she says, says his name, and he's watching a baseball game. And he doesn't even acknowledge her. He just like stares right past her, and just not even any attention whatsoever. So she goes back in the bathroom and she drops this picture frame and she cuts her finger. And when she does, she basically she wipes this smiley thing on the mirror, so when she's looking into it, it looks like her mouth is a smile and it's made of blood. Anyway, she ends up taking a pair of scissors, or she takes a Brillo pad originally and scrubs her lips off like till they're bleeding. Then she takes a pair of scissors and just fully cuts them off, and it shows all this in pretty graphic detail. Then she walks back in the living room where the husband is, and he sees her, and he doesn't say. It's kind of weird because he just stares at her like just like and kind of shocked. You can tell somewhat. But anyway, next scene is them having sex, and the bed's covered in blood, and one of her boobs are missing, and he has a gigantic pair of hedge clipper type things, and it shows it like him clipping her or him cutting her boob off, and then he cuts his penis off, and it shows the kid. He's outside. He's laying down, and that's in the film basically, and it shows like the snapshots of the police coming in and figuring it out. That's the first movie. Um, and so it's really just depressing. The first one is, like I said, just kind of a downer. Um, then the second one's even worse. It shows this guy whose father beat him as a child. He's really religious and he made his mom go crazy, and he grows up to be the exact same way and ends up tying his family down to the kitchen table or the kitchen that kid at dinner at the kitchen table. He ties them all down to the chairs and then he kills them with a butcher knife and sits outside and waits for the neighbors. Then the third film is uh, about this girl, and she just has this really terrible life, and it's really boring and drawn out. So I don't really want to win that. But the first two were definitely the first one's called Cutting Moments. It's a short film. You can actually buy it alone. But the other two they're alright, but they're not that great. Cutting Moments and let's see what the name of the other one is real quick. I forgot. Home is the name of the second one, and Prologue is the end of the third one, or the name of the third one. But yeah, Cutting Moments is definitely it's fucking gory. Like yeah, it's pretty intense. Tom Savini actually did the special effects, so that's you can kind of guess. He's known for that shit. So um, yeah, I would definitely check this out. It's called once again, Family Portraits: A Trilogy of America by Douglas Buck. It's from roughly around the '94 era, I believe. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Anyway. Yeah, it's intense. Like I said, definitely worth checking out though. And yeah, I just wanted to show this one, but yeah, you guys take it easy next time.